Hey kiddos, Miss Mish here. I'm going to explain day 2, today's task. Solve algebraically. So our mission is to unlock the meetup location of the tortoise and the hare. How will we be grading you today? So it's a different learning goal today. Today's learning goal is equations. I can apply algebraic rules to isolate a variable. For level 1, student leaves most blank of the slides and writes I don't know or random numbers. For level 2, student is able to successfully complete the we do on slide 3. For level 3, student is able to apply solving to tortoise and the hare problem on slide 4. Lastly, a level 4, student is able to complete successfully the error analysis on slide 5, in addition to applying context questions on slides 6 and 7. Before we grade you, let's review with guided practice. All right, so the problem. 2 delivery men are in a race to see who can deliver the most food. Delivery man 1 travels at a speed of 3 miles an hour. Delivery man 2 travels at a speed of 0.75 miles an hour. Each delivery men have different starting points. Both situations are represented below in the equations. How many hours, X, does it take the delivery man to travel the same number of miles, Y? So we are going to solve this algebraically. So step 1 is to make a new big equation. When they're both equal to Y, if we remember, we set them equal to each other. Remember, I am handwriting this in, but you are typing out these notes. So wherever you see yellow, you are typing. Okay, so now I have my big equation. I need to solve for X. How do we do that? We use our solving square. So remember, if I cross the line, I change the sign. My left side is going to be my X. My right side is going to be my numbers. So here I have 3X and 0.75x. This crossed over, so that means I am changing it to a negative. On my right side, I have the numbers, and I have -7 and +3. That -7 crossed over, so it needs to be changed to a +3. Now, I go ahead and use my calculator. When I do that, I get 2.25x, and on this side, I get 10. The next step is to divide. What am I dividing? I'm dividing the number that's with the x, so I'm going to be dividing 2.25 on both sides. Let me pause and get my calculator to divide this. All right. I get, when I type this in the calculator, 4.444444. But for this sake, we are just going to say 4.4. Now, just to help me out, I'm going to look back at my problem. X was represented by hours, so this represents 4.4 hours. All right. Now remember, when we're solving a system, we need to get a solution that's in the shape of a coordinate. So I am not done here. I have X, but I need to find my Y. So what do we do there? We pick an original. So I'm going to pick 3x minus 7. Now, instead of X, I'm going to put my set of parentheses. Inside my parentheses, if we remember from the beginning of this unit, I am going to take my 4.4 or whatever I got for X. Now, I go ahead and plug this into my calculator. Let me pause again. All right, when I did that, I got 6.2. Again, let's look back at the problem. This represented the number of miles Y. So this means 6.2 miles. So let's write our conclusion. Our solution to the system is 4.4 and 6.2. This means that the delivery men meet up at 4.4 hours and 6.2 miles. It is very important to include the hours and the miles because we are talking about a word problem. All right, your task for the rest of this day is to do the you do. Then you're going to apply this to the tortoise and the hare. Then you're going to check out Miss Kwong's competition and answer some follow-up questions on slides 6 and 7. As always, if you have any questions, please let us know. This is how you are getting graded today, and feel free to come to live with me to answer any questions and get you started. This is a learning goal. Good luck.